Hello everyone, and a special thank you to Ian in Franklin, Tennessee, just outside the Music City, capital of the world. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. I am the college-educated licensed optician behind the lens today. My name is Seymour Better, but call me Mo. Mo Better, because I'm have you seen Mo Better look and Mo Better and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses when I show you Ian's Oakley 8032, which is the Hex Jector. Now this frame comes in 4 colors and 2 sizes, the 55 and the larger 57 seen here. It comes in 2 versions of black, the black ink and I think the shiny black or satin black. One has a blue emblem on the side, the other has a silver. This is the color 03, the satin camo, because then you hold it up to the light, or maybe you can see a little bit of light camouflage in the black and the gray. And then there's a smoke color. Now, of course, you're going to get all the manufacturer's original packaging from Oakley, including the hard shell case and the multiple nose pads that comes with this frame. Inside the hard shell case, you get the Oakley cleaning cloth. Hang on, I got sawdust everywhere. That doubles as a man glitter. That doubles as a carrying bag if you don't want to carry around the hard case. And, of course, the original demo lenses. And what Ian got is more sawdust. The Oakley Progressive SmartLife Individual 3, the 3rd generation of their digital SmartLife lenses, the Photofusion Extra Gray. Is that right? Hang on, I gotta double check. Yes, it is the Extra Gray. I've highlighted the prescription for the right eye, his add power, same for the left, pupillary distance, optical center height. Again, the Photofusion X. The lens packets that the lenses came in, the circular disc before I cut them to fit into the frame. And again, this is 1.59, the refractive index of polycarbonate. This is where I was looking at the Extra Gray, the premium Duravision Platinum anti-glare. Again, I've highlighted the prescription for the right eye, same for the left. This frame sells, and I'll have a link in the description below, as well as at the end of this video. But this frame sells for $164 complete, with 1 free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses. Now, it's been said that you can't be everything to everyone, and why not? I always like to question authority. I question questions. I question answers. I question myself while I ramble on in some of my videos. But Ian got the top of the line progressive lens from Zeiss. Now again, this adds to the $164 price, this adds $329. People say, of course, those of you who get the free single vision lenses are just shocked that something costs $329, but progressive lenses cost more than single vision because it's a multifocal. It costs more because it does more. But the nice thing about the internet now, not just does it give you the cheapest prices of everything in the world, it gives you access to some of the most well-made glasses by, again, as I alliterate, and I skip that in most of my videos, a college-educated, licensed professional optician such as myself. Am I a machine operator cutting lenses? Sure, I'll give you that. I joke and call myself a short order optician, but I offer the finest products for those who want it made by a professional. They could have had glasses made at a mall that didn't turn out well, and so they turn to me and find someone like me on the internet. Now the Zeiss SmartLife Progressive, the premium top of the line progressive lens out there on the market today, the Mercedes-Benz of lenses, adds $329. The Photofusion Extra Gray that turns dark is $129. The premium Duravision Platinum anti-glare coating is $99. Now this goes to about $721 for the pair of glasses from the internet, yes. But there are people who, I'll tell you what I told my wife. Those who settle for the best usually end up getting it. I was not telling her referring to me. I was saying that about me, that referring to her. I did not want to settle in a relationship. It took me a little bit longer to get married, but it was so worth it because I've been with my wife almost 18 years and I've never had one argument because I settled for the best. And that's what I try and be for people. Can I do inexpensive lenses for people on a budget? Sure. Can I do the best lenses made to the highest care with premium attention to detail? I can do that too. So this is what they look like clear. Let me go ahead and I like that camo black and gray on my gray model here. Do you like it, model? Look, my model likes it. This model's name is Carl Zeiss. And now's the time on Sprockets when we dance. Ian might be old enough to remember that from Saturday Night Live with Michael Myers. Touch my monkey. Give me fumph. Okay, as you can see, let's get back to my regular stuff that I repeat in my videos so that everyone understands that it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for photochromic lenses to darken, a little bit longer when you come back inside, 45 seconds to a minute 15. Now, all photochromic lenses will get dark on day 1, as seen here. They will keep getting darker every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time they won't work perfectly is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays that would cause your dashboard to crack and your upholstery to rot from sitting in the sun all day. That's why they don't turn dark. Now, having said that, these Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray will get about 50% dark behind a windshield. The other thing about photochromic lenses is that they're temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But lest I remind everyone, when it is 100 degrees outside, you are miserable. Your glasses, your lenses are miserable. Nobody or nothing works 100% when it's 100 degrees outside. We all work much better when it cools off. Now, having said that, these Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray are designed for extra active people who spend extra amounts of time outside and want a darker lens. Now, if you live in a hot climate like California, Texas, Florida, Louisiana, Nashville, you may want, or if you just want the darkest lens possible, we have the Photofusion Extra Gray. Again, it adds $129 to the cost of the lenses. The regular gray, brown, green, or blue Photofusion is $99. The extra dark gray costs more because it does more. The other nice thing about photochromic lenses is that they were the original blue blocking lenses, meaning that you hear so much discussed now about today's electronic devices, cell phones, tablets, computer screens, and such. These block over 50% of the harmful blue light emitted from electronic devices indoors and over 95% outdoors. Why outdoors, you ask? I'm glad you asked. That's because the sun is the #1 source of blue light on the planet. Today's electronic devices have just a minimal amount of blue light. I know it's discussed a lot in commercials. I'm not on the blue light bandwagon. However, you get that for free automatically anytime you get a photochromic lens from Zeiss. So these are the unbreakable polycarbonate lenses that have 100% UVA and UVB protection that you do need, even on your skin when you're outdoors. But the Duravision Platinum anti-glare coating has the least amount of reflection in certain lighting and certain angles. So you're getting the best. The polycarbonate lenses, the blue light protection, the Photofusion Extra Gray, the Duravision Platinum, and anti-glare reduces glare when driving at night, particularly driving at night in the rain. But street lights, stoplights, computer screens, overhead fluorescent lights, and such. It's a reflection-free lens. It goes by the initials ARC, anti-reflective coating, because it reduces reflections indoors. So when someone's looking at you, they're not looking at their reflection in your glasses. It makes for much better eye contact for the wearer. The other nice thing for millennials, which Ian and I are not, but if you take a selfie, you're less likely to see the reflection in the camera. The feature that I do like that we can all use is it comes with the industry's hardest scratch coating on the lenses. The machine that applies the anti-glare coating costs well over $1 million. It takes over 24 hours to vaporize 8 different coatings onto the lens. The lens has to be dried, air dried, and cleaned in a sterile vacuum environment between each of the 8 coatings. That's why it takes 24 hours. So because of the time and the expense, Zeiss puts the industry's hardest scratch coating on there to protect your time and investment. So again, I'm here for everyone. This is Ian's first pair he has got from me. I will soon be showing you Brett's, who's gotten at least 10 to 12, maybe 15 pairs of glasses. I'll be doing his video next for him. Hopefully I will continue to do business for Ian and his family if he's happy with the service that I provide. But I joke around a lot in my videos, but I take my work seriously. I just don't take myself seriously. My wife won't even take me seriously, and we've been together almost 20 years. So, but I digress. I'm getting counseling over it. I'm getting therapy. I'll soon be getting shots and injections, although I don't think it's going to help. My wife, Carl, do you think it's going to help? Yeah, Carl doesn't think it's going to help either. So, but that's it. If you have any questions, go to the contact us page of the website. you can, if you like to really type out long emails, go to freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com. If you like a quick phone call to a live person, call Jigsaw, my partner / apprentice, at 919-491-2411. He's a great lens stylist, frame stylist. He speaks so many languages. We ship to so many countries. He set up a WhatsApp account. Just put a +1 in front of there. If you want someone who's only in it for a day job, that is not me. Jigsaw takes his work very seriously too. He learns many languages. He's learning as much as he can about the optical field and will continue to do so. If you want someone who can give you the red carpet service, meaning that he will tell him what you want, he'll build the cart for you in real time. You can use any credit card to check out. I still take PayPal, but if you actually do not want to enter that information onto the website, which is very secure, just give him your credit card number over the phone. MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express. We take HSA Flex cards over the phone and through the website that way. It's a secure portal. But he can do it all for you. We'll get the frames ordered, the lenses ordered, get everything cut and shipped. We'll email you from our stamps.com account with the tracking number so you can follow it along the way. But Ian, thank you so much for the purchase. Your first purchase from us, the Oakley Hex Jector, model number 8032, color 03, the satin black camo, and the 57 eye size with the premium. He did not skimp anywhere. The Zeiss Progressive SmartLife Individual, the Photofusion Extra Gray with the Duravision Platinum anti-glare coating. And I'd love a selfie, Ian. Actually, two of them. One inside with them clear, one outside showing them dark. You'll get instructions not only on how to care for your frame and lenses, but for your case, and all three cleaning cloths that provided: my premium microfiber cloth, the Zeiss cloth, the Oakley cloth, and your case. You'll get instructions on how to care for those too, so it'll last you for years. No other seller does that on the internet. That's why people who want the best seem to somehow to find me. And Ian, I will be eternally grateful for the beginning of our, can I call it, optical relationship. Should you ever need more glasses in the future, I'll be glad to take care of friends and family should you ever need us to. Everyone else, click on the link above, and hopefully now you've gotten a chance to see how I can personally bring that loving feeling back to glasses and small independent optical shops. Thank you.